Hello everyone and welcome to another video. In this video we will be making Southern style stewed turkey wings. So let's begin. So before we start making our turkey wings, we want to give them a nice cleaning. So what I did is I put my turkey wings in some water. I'm going to use about a half a cup of vinegar and I'm going to let them soak in there for a little bit, and then from there I'm just going to kind of give them a little rinse over, and then I'm going to rinse them off, and then I might put a little bit more vinegar in it, rinse them off again, and then they're ready to be seasoned. So guys, here are our turkey wings, and what I'm going to be using, this is my all-purpose seasoning. You can use any all-purpose seasoning you like. This here is Sazon, and I'm going to also use some chicken bouillon. And I'm going to kind of keep this simple as possible, but you kind of want to make sure that you get that seasoning in really well. And that's some olive oil. So I'm going to coat the turkey wings with the olive oil. And this is going to help the seasoning stay attached to our turkey wings to kind of get it nice and in there, nice and in the grooves. Sorry about that. And I'm just going to kind of massage the meat with that olive oil. And I said I probably used about maybe a tablespoon of olive oil. It all depends on how much turkey wings you have, and you just kind of want to make sure that each piece is coated with that olive oil, and this is really going to make a difference when you put the seasoning on. So here guys, I'm going to start with that all-purpose seasoning, and I think what I'm going to do later is make a video just on the seasoning that we use, because more than likely if you don't have your favorite all-purpose seasoning, you can create one yourself, and that's kind of what I did here. So I'm just going to give this a sprinkle, and I'm going to do a layering technique, which means I'm going to add some on, massage it in, add some other seasoning on, massage it in. So I'm not just dumping the seasoning directly on the meat. I kind of want to make sure that each piece of the meat is covered, so I'm going to do it in sections. So let's give that a nice good rubbing. I only did the all-purpose seasoning first, and some people just dump it on and then they just rub everything on. This is how I do my turkey wings. So again, as you can see, I am doing the other half of the seasoning onto the turkey wings. I'm going to turn them over, and you want to make sure that each side gets covered. You want to also make sure that the edges get covered too. So if you do this way, you will definitely make sure that each piece is covered with your seasoning. Here we are adding on that Sazon, and there are two types of Sazon, guys. There's one that kind of turns your food red, and I guess I should show the packet so that you guys can see. Now, the next video that I use this, I would definitely show you guys what that is. And this is the chicken bouillon. So that in itself is enough salt, because the all-purpose seasoning has salt in it, the chicken bouillon has salt in it, and our Sazon has salt in it. So you definitely don't want to add any additional salt like sea salt or anything like that to this recipe. So again guys, this is my technique of doing this in sections, and I'm going to continue this until I feel comfortable that every section of my turkey wings are covered with seasoning. So guys, from there, you want to cut up some onion and garlic. And the onion and garlic is just going to lay on top of your turkey wings. This is just part of the seasoning. And you just kind of want to cut up 3 or 4 round circles of onion and just kind of place them on there. If you love onions, put in more. And also I'm going to add in some garlic, and this is 3 cloves of garlic. This is fresh garlic. And I'm just adding that on. If you like garlic, you can add more garlic. It's up to you when it comes to adding the onion and garlic. And from there, we are going to put this in the oven. So guys, this is my new pan. I wanted to show you guys this. So I got a cast iron pan, but this pan is massive. It is about 14 inches, if I'm right, across. and I got it for $20. So I'm very proud of myself about this sale. I'm gonna make the turkey wings in this pan. It's an excellent pan. The guy that I got it from, he had a bunch of cast iron things, and I think I'll be back to buy more. So we're gonna put our turkey wings into the cast iron skillet, and in that we're going to add some butter. The butter is going to actually help the sauce later on, because we're going to make this, remember, this is stewed turkey wings, so we're going to make a nice gravy sauce at the end. So just add some butter onto the your turkey wings, and then we're going to throw this into the oven and let it bake. I let mine bake for 375 for about 2 hours covered. Each oven is different. That timing might be different for your oven. Remember, I'm using the cast iron skillet. If you're using a pan, it's going to be different. So you want to make sure that you cook this until your turkey wings are done. Either use a thermometer, or as you can see here, the meat is falling apart from the bone, so I know it's done. So I transfer my turkey wings into my other pot just because it's easier to maneuver around. That pan is really heavy. And from there, I added in the gravy. So I made the gravy out of flour, some bouillon, and some water. And I stirred that up, added it into our pan with the sauce that the gravy that the turkey wings actually made, and I thickened it up. And guys, here is our turkey plated. I also made some steamed cabbage, and I will have another recipe for the steamed cabbage attached. So this is our turkey wings. Don't they look really good? That seasoning got really soaked in there, and the gravy, oh my goodness. Do not forget to add that chicken bouillon to your flour and water, because it really kicks up the notch for the sauce, for the stew. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave it down in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer them, or leave us a thumbs up or a smiley face. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. We upload new videos weekly. See you then. Bye.